Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of April for the sign of Pisces. If you're Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, or if you are a cross watcher watching for a Pisces who's dear to your heart, this might be the video that you want to watch in order to understand what is coming in April for Pisces and what do you need to know. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel, those of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined this channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're watching my video. Many thanks to those who reached out for a private reading. Thank you for your patience. If you are interested, you can find my contact in the About tab in this channel. If you have any topics in your mind, have it present. Let's see what kind of messages we're going to receive for Pisces for April. Let me start the reading. I see you're standing alone, Pisces. You're starting a new path, or someone new is coming into your life. There is some enlightenment. There is some beautiful advancements in your life. Maybe you have been very spiritual. Maybe you have been doing some cleansings that you have been feeling so light, or someone very spiritual is coming into your life. I definitely see someone is doing spiritual practices, or maybe some meditation, some mind relaxation techniques, which is actually bringing a lot of peace in you. A lot of you Pisces are a different person. You have done something that you feel much more light. Look at these two trees connected to each other. Some of you are finding your soulmates. There are two trees, as you can see, planted next to each other. They have different roots, but look at the tree. They are integrated into each other. There is unity for you. There is unity for you with your loved one, or maybe with a job that you wanted to do, a work that you're interested in, something which is very passionate for you. I see two trees, very beautiful. And there is going to be more advancements around your relationship, or your belongings. Even it could double. One thing that you have, it can double. Maybe you have a house, you can buy another one. You can buy a second house, or you can buy a second car. If you have one child, you can have another child. Some of you might be working another job, another shift. Something I see number two, it's gonna double. And there's a lot of branches. I see branching, expansion, beautiful energy. Someone having earpods or headphones on their ear. Someone has broken their leg. Maybe someone is needing help, or you might be be careful. Be careful not to create any problem with your leg, because for some time you might need to be careful. You might need to go slow a little bit, or maybe there is someone else in your life that they need to go slow a little bit, with cautious. Someone is playing music. Maybe they're working on a music. Maybe they're composing music, or they're singing. Professional singing or music is what I'm seeing here. I see two people are wrestling, but it's like joyous, it's joyful. Maybe they're siblings or even lovers. They're wrestling, and it's out of passion. It's a lot of passion for you guys. I see a lot of trees. This is very, very beautiful. You guys are maybe making nests for a family. Some of you are coming down to, how can I say, to have children, or to be a place for other people to give care. Some of you maybe are starting a charity, Pisces. If that's the case, this is very, very beautiful, very prosperous. You're creating something which not only like a tree giving a lot of fruit, it's bringing nests, like a place for birds to live, it's giving fruits, is helping the climate. It has so many good benefits, not one single use for this work that you're doing. As I said, it comes to my mind, a charity. If you're a music composer, maybe you're working for some charity. I see a peace, a sign of peace. Again, I see some humanitarian work that you might have been doing, or you're thinking about doing it. Some volunteer work, some charity, maybe with disabled person, for disabled people, for disabled children in particular, people who cannot move, who have disability. You might be thinking about helping them or having some kind of charity with them. Very prosperous. I see a cat face, a cat and a rabbit. So maybe someone who's born on a year of rabbit or a year of cat is going to be closer to you, or they might emerge in your life, or somehow. I don't see a negative. I mean, they're a rat, not rat, sorry, a rabbit slash cat slash very not some people, some person is double faced, or they transition, they have different personalities. I see someone who's born in the year of goat. If you're born in the year of cat, Pisces, you have very strong personality and there's a lot of power for you this year. I see victory for you. Some people are playing cards on a table while you're eating. I see you're spending some time with someone who you really love. Someone could be interviewed for a position, you'll be interviewing or you'll be interviewed. I see justice, maybe it's in a law firm, or you want to go to law school. Make sure you're prepared for the interview and have your cup of coffee or tea in the morning. I see a black candle burning, and I saw that for one other reading. I think it was Aquarius. It's actually very good. Your darknesses, your heaviness. If you have a dark candle, black candle, try to light it up, and with an intention of getting rid of all the anxieties or the darkness or the, if there is any sickness or negative energies, burn that. I see, again, it comes to my vision, a very beautiful tree. If you have a beautiful big old tree in your neighborhood, you can connect with that. The nature is calling you. Maybe it's good for you to go for long walks in the park. Just look at the trees and get energy from the nature. That is going to be giving you a lot of positive energy, and that's actually very nice. You're going to help people. Again, as I said, as always, you are helping other people. There's some heavy lifting that needs to be done, but you definitely need to get help from some other people. I see construction. If you're in an architecture or construction business, you will be very busy. You might be asked to help on a project, which is a huge project, building things. Some people might be moving their home and foundation, maybe to a new place. Maybe there's another opportunity for you to go to a different country. And this is going to be difficult, heavy lifting, as I said, but if it's something you want to do, it's worth it. I see a mother or a parent or a spouse is worried about someone who's napping a lot. Maybe your child is sleeping so long or long hours. Someone is waking them up. There's a wake-up call. If you have an important event, important thing that you have to get into, make sure you set up a wake-up call. It might be that you might be forgetting that, or it might be late. You might be late for that. Two paths in your life come together, or you could do a shortcut. You will get something sooner than you expected. An outcome, a purpose, an outcome of something comes to your hand quicker than you wanted. Maybe an investment that you were waiting maybe to mature, it comes quicker. You have a position, something in your position faster than you thought. It comes out of nowhere as a surprise. Don't argue with people that you know they get angry and they don't really help you with their opinion. Don't ask opinion from some people that either they can't give you an honest opinion, or you are not going to rely on their opinion, because I see that some people might be hate that you asked their opinion but you didn't listen to them. It could be a parent, there could be some, not arguments, but some thoughts about your parents. They might criticize you. Put gloves if you are. Be careful with your skin. Some of your skin is very sensitive. If you're working with some hot, I don't know, you're working in the kitchen, or in general, take care of your skin. Put lotion. Maybe some of you are working in a setting that you have to wash your hands every time and multiple times a day, and I see that your skin is getting irritated. I see a dog, very helpful people, very good friends, loyal friends are around you. If someone is born in a year of dog, they are going to be a very compassionate person, a good friend. There is a fire burning, not in a bad way, not in a destroying way, but also in a way that is bringing light and awareness, which is actually very, very good. You and another person, you might join together to create an awareness for some people. Again, I don't want to explain. I said the charity or maybe classes, awareness for people who can't. If you have some expertise that you can teach, maybe you can have online free classes for people. That's actually very, very good. You're bringing awareness. If you're spiritual, your spirituality level is going to be augmented. You might buy a bracelet or a necklace which is very spiritual. I don't know, for some reason a stone, a gemstone, or maybe there is some kind of wording or prayer on that, which is bringing you a lot of safety, protection, and luck. Your enemies and jealous people who don't have good intentions about you, they are going to be defeated. You have been, I see that, Pisces, you're being very strong. You're even more strong than ever, even at your job, in your day-to-day life. Maybe your health is going to be improving. If you were sick, you are going to stand up on your feet again. You're going to recover. Not necessarily from a physical condition, but in general, you are going to be feeling much better, much healthier, much lighter. I really like that. Some of you might go to a fortune teller. They might tell you some things that you'll be surprised. Someone is fishing. Wish for the opportunity. Take the opportunity. The fish is coming into your pond. Don't disturb it. Let it come. Don't push things. It's coming by itself. You don't need to push it. You have put the trap or the net in a good place, so it's coming. The fish is coming. And for some of you, it's the other side of you. It's your completion. As I said, it could be a soulmate that is coming into your life. Don't disturb it. Don't do any extra work. Look at the figure of a person here. Very beautiful image of a person. Maybe some visitors coming with their hands full. Maybe they're bringing some luggage or some presents for you, or they're bringing some awareness and very positive energy. Some whispering around your ears. Try to make the final decision yourself. You are enough connected with the connection to the universe that you can make good decisions. You are aware, and if you focus, you can get nice guidance from the universe. There is a bird bringing a news for you, or maybe a baby, pregnancy news for some of you. Definitely, it could be unexpected. If you're pregnant and there are concerns, don't worry if the doctors are making you scared. Just take it easy. Don't be scared easily. You are very much protected. There is a king figure in your reading, someone who's protecting you from even far. Or maybe a CEO at your job, or your parents, or someone whose authority is giving you a positive answer, a yes answer, a permission. If you're building something specifically, you'll get the signatures to start the project. You get the signatures to start the project. It can be anything. There is a lot of thoughts in your head. Some of you are thinking about doing some artistic work that you have been delaying. Someone might want to take a picture, selfie with you. Maybe you see a famous person and you want to take a selfie with them. Wow, powerful news is coming. Very powerful news is coming. If you work in the army or in those kind of settings, you will get a higher rank. There'll be an order coming to you that is delivered to you, and it says that, like, very formally, that you're now in a higher rank. Or maybe you're not in the army, but in general, there's a formal communication that helps you. You are now a new person. Maybe even in the society you are recognized, or maybe your status changes. There's a rapid advancement in your life. There might be big changes in your life, Pisces, in the coming year, and the start might be from this April or May, from this spring. I see an old female energy who is sending a lot of positive energy to you, or I can't say they are controlling, but their prayers or their thoughts or their they can affect your life in a positive way. If you have a mother, grandmother, mother figure, try to be in touch with them, get guidance from them. And I saw a fortune teller. Again, I'm not sure, but someone with spiritual power is going to help you. They're able to provide guidance and support, or maybe even prayers for you. I see letter love. Someone has initial A, and definitely I see love. You have changes in your love life for sure. People might take a vacation near the beach, maybe this summer, but there are waves. Maybe you go somewhere for multiple times. Maybe you go to a destination multiple times, somewhere like, I don't know, Hawaii or somewhere which has beautiful beaches. You might go multiple times this year because you just find deals. I see flying is cheap for you, or maybe you find some kind of deals on the tickets or on the packages. Somehow you find something creative and clever for traveling, and that's making you travel more. I don't know what options are out there, but there's a trick or something that you'll find out and you'll use. You you are opening your arms to hug someone, or you're supporting other people. Again, I saw the charity. Specifically, if you can help people, pregnant females or single mothers with lower income, you can help them. I see birth of a child. Even if you're not planning, I see birth of a child, or some responsibility with a child is going to be given to you, or maybe it's a project, but I really see a child, and this child brings a lot of light and energy in your life. Maybe you have to take care of an orphan somehow. I see toys, maybe a charity for your toys, for toys that you might. I see you're doing so many things, and all are in with a very good intention. Someone is getting rid of their winter clothes, or you're doing a donation for the clothes or belongings that you don't want anymore. Actually, it's very, very nice. Some small things that you do, small happy gestures or humanitarian gestures that you do is going, I mean, it might be small, like the small donations that you do, but actually it might be very helpful for some people, and that might change someone's life. Some people might ask, I mean, people see it in your face, see it in your existence that you are a compassionate person. They come maybe forward and ask for your help, and please help them if you can, if there's something that is possible and you believe. Someone is doing yoga, or you're doing some kind of prayer. I see someone wakes up at night and prays. I don't know if it's in your practice. I see an elephant. All the elements of power is in your reading. If you're in a situation that you need help, help comes from left and right, up and down. The universe sends you the army to help you. I want you to know, Pisces, you are protected. Even if you feel like you're by yourself, when it comes the time, universe will send you help from places you don't even know, and you might not even realize what happened. And sometimes there are things in your life that they were like, it could happen, but the universe is helped you avoid that conflict, avoid that negative situation, and you never realize that. Someone is buying an LED TV, or you're buying a new monitor for your computer. Dancing is there. I see a gathering of friends, and I see Middle Eastern, maybe from Turkey, like Turkish dancing or traditional Kurdish dancing. I don't see Arabic, but it's not Indian, it's Turkish dancing. Someone might go to Turkey, back and forth. Maybe there's a love romance there, or maybe, as I said, a package for this vacation destination is good. Someone needs to change their pillow. Maybe you're getting some neck issues, and that gives you headaches. Bag of money is coming to you. Definitely, you're giving away and you're receiving. The more you donate, the more you help, the more you receive. That's how universe is treating you. You might hear about an argument with a couple. It could be your friends. I don't see if it's you, but a friend or a sibling that you might hear that they had a very bad argument with their spouse, like a couple are having a very bad argument, they might have a very bad fight, you might be asked to go and help them, or maybe they come and talk to you about their problems. Try to calm them down. I see this couple has issues and they are deep, so ask them to see a professional and help them, guide them toward the right sources to get their issues taken care of. Someone might lose a pair of shoe or one single shoe. Maybe you go to the beach or somewhere, and maybe even you go to buy a pair of shoe, and then you forget your old shoes there. Someone is cooking something really delicious. Some food smells really good. Maybe you're using some kind of spice, a recipe, or some kind of herbs that smells really good. Maybe you have a neighbor that you smell they cook really well. Very powerful reading. As I said, I want to repeat one more time. Elements of power are here, and I can tell you hidden sources of help is everywhere for you in this universe. Look at this beautiful flower, which is like a rose. There is some love that is being born or is getting mature. It's maybe a little bit slow or out of shape or somehow not exactly what you want, but it's there and it's going to grow bigger. Someone has problem with their bowel movement, or you need to fix some problem, maybe your diet, and you need to watch your diet or do something that your bowel movement is back to normal. A lot of you have survived a very difficult time, and I see that it's actually coming to an end. There is a lot of changes. Good news is coming. Don't be disappointed. Even if something seems bringing dissatisfaction for you, in the end of the day it changes, because I see pictures and symbols that in the first look, at the first glance, it's a little bit negative, but when I look deeper, I see a lot of positive signs in it, which is actually very, very good. Even if there's anxiety or negativity in your life right now, I can assure you that the coin is gonna be turned. This stage is going to be changed. Your enemies are tired. They are giving up. They are leaving. You have all the support. Be careful if you have ants in your home. Like, put sweets away, or make sure they are in a container which is airlocked so you don't get ants. Well, my dear Pisces, that was the reading for April. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And until the next time, stay blessed.